spots a little foggy on the map this morning, Roland, but as you take a look at Bocas Basin, they aren't really struggling with much fog. It looks pretty calm and quiet down here. It's mostly that downtown area, but snow is still on the forecast. But when I show you it for the week, it's not going to be as much as what you may be thinking. Now, as far as temperatures go, let's start off with this first. You're noticing that we've got some areas just a couple degrees above that freezing mark, others starting to touch towards those 40s. You've got 38 this morning in Glenns Ferry, so quite warm there for what we're normally used to. We normally average about the 20s this time of the year in the Valley floors, but our mountains still getting those 20s, so still grab the layers as you head out the door. Heading through the afternoon, we're touching those mid 40s across the area, even some spots in the mountains, 40 in Idaho City, 35 as you make your way towards Pine, so not looking too bad on the thermometer, but certainly not as cold as what we're normally used to. As far as to what we're looking at today, a lot of that southern portion of Idaho as you make your way into even Nevada, parts of Utah, getting a bulk of the moisture, whereas northern portions looking pretty calm and quiet. As we head through the week, an inversion will redevelop into tomorrow from this ridge coming through and pushing over the Pacific Northwest. That'll warm the mid layers of the atmosphere, bringing us below normal temperatures, but again, our mountains above. Now, as far as snow goes, here's where you need to bear with me. It's looking like we could possibly see some into the weekend. It'll be pretty light though in its nature, and then as we head through the rest of January, you notice there's not very much on it until we start heading towards the 20th. Now, this is all the way through the 18th, but even then we look pretty calm and quiet. As far as when we can possibly expect a little bit more snow to come our way, it looks like January 22nd, so near the end of the month, and even then it's towards those southern portions. But again, it can change as we start to make our way towards those dates, so don't marry that just yet. As far as what we can expect though for the 14th through the 20th, we are looking at a pretty dry outlook for the month of January. Now, we normally get about an inch and a half for this month. Last month we saw a surplus of that. We got about 3.5 inches, and we normally average about just an inch. So it looks like we're seeing a big reversal for my friends in McCall. Let's talk about the week ahead, because I know I'm talking about a lot this morning. You've got teens through your couple of mornings, some dense fog in these areas, so drive safe and slowly if you are traveling through this. But otherwise this weekend, there's that snow coming in for Friday, then it starts to decrease as you make your way into Saturday and Sunday. But again, for today, you may just run into a little bit of light rain as you head out for your morning commute. Temperature sitting in those upper 30s by then, so not too bad. But as we head into the afternoon, mid 40s back on the radar, and for the rest of the week ahead, you're going to notice this forecast is pretty calm and quiet. Not very many rain chances. That can change though as we head into our Friday afternoon, Saturday, and possibly into Sunday. I'll keep you up to date through the morning ahead. Let's make it a great first week back. Right now your time is 6:51, so let's head on over to your roads.